Yo, welcome in. I had to start early because I was getting bored. I hate setting the thing up and then sitting here for like 30 minutes waiting for it to be the time when I'm supposed to start streaming. But welcome in for a speakers roll out of my end again. Woo! Printer Friday. Oh, yeah. So we're going to do, I do have giveaways for later. It's, like I said, not a bunch of GG crazy stuff. Warlock skill are good. Pally combat with walk run. That's going to be in it. My Wind Force I found the other, well, whenever that was. I'm going to give that away. I got some Monarchs if you haven't found one of those. Most people would, but if you don't have one, you're going to be super happy to get one. I'll tell you that much. A couple other things. I found so many of these gloves, it's crazy, actually. But I have like 5 of the 6 of these, so.
Season 12. Who's with me? Anyone? Mueller?
Thank you so much. Oh, why is the music so loud? Sorry. What's going on here? Sorry, I just blew your guys' ears out. That's why it was so loud.
Playing and printing with the D2 Ghost.
My bad on the music. I didn't realize. I don't know what happened. My music volumes got like. I swear, there's like a Windows update and it changes everything. That's what happens. It's pretty loud, but it is Friday, so maybe it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's about right. Biv Dog, yo! Thank you for the 47 months of Slayership. Oh, appreciate you. Absolute legend. Thank you for all the mod and stuff you do too as well. Diablo 4 Season 12. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll see you. Jordan, yo, coming in with 29 months of Slayership. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Where are we at here? 29 months of Slayership for Jordan. Legendary. So I'm going to do, you know what I was thinking? I made a video the other day. Or actually, wait. Oh no, I did make it the other day, but I didn't release it till today about like farming the statues. And I realized I haven't seal popped the Chaos Sanctuary in like years because I'm always hunting uniques, right? So I think I'm going to do a couple of seal pops, not a lot here. I'm going to host games in a little bit, but just like 3 or 5 of these. And then just because I was like, I haven't done this in a while. I don't, whoa, okay, well, going to play it a little safe here, I get just ever so slightly. Just because of all the might and the, you know, the thiser and the thater. Another 4-socketed Monarch, no problem. So not a true seal pop because I just had to stop and do that. But we got to get back in the swing of things here. Not a true seal pop. I chickened out. Oh, I did not do that right at all. See, this is why I wanted to do it, because I just realized I wanted to not hit that seal. I didn't want to hit this one. I forgot the setup over here. I just biffed it. Yeah, so. That's all I wanted to do with you. Welcome in, everybody, by the way. I didn't get the usual shout-outs, but do forgive me on that. I'm trying to get every last little bit up and running here, so. Appreciate you. Welcome all in, one and all. Haven't been able to get shards to drop. They do seem to drop a lot more when there's more people in the game. Because I was thinking I was snagging a bunch before, and I've only probably gotten like 4 of them to drop outside of, I've only used a couple of them. I've probably only gotten like 4 of these outside of, and I used like 3 of them outside, like in P1 games, so. But then when you play in games with more people, then it's hard to grab them too. So, I don't know if you've seen any and you just haven't been able to get them, or, but yeah. By the way, I do have a wig challenge today. If anyone wants to participate, any super print goes towards that count up there. And I do have a new wig. I've actually had it for a while, but it was hidden. It was hidden top secretly. And I found it. Let's see. Maybe... Do they usually pop one down here? Because the portal is like considered a person instance to keep everything alive. Right? Got him. Been a minute. Where'd he go? Got him. Yeah. I don't think I went fast enough. We'll find out. I have one teleport too. That's another limiting factor here. So yeah, I opened up a little bit more on the super printness. It's any channel support at $10 or more. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, crown. I have see the problem is I have no teleport, so I can't run around. I can't check all the. And if I'm not mistaken, this portal down here should consider itself an instance of a person, but they didn't drop anything. They should have. Anyways, what chest you running? I'm seal popping. It's called seal popping. Do you see how all the monsters around here died and they dropped stuff? I just haven't done it in forever, and I just was like, I'm gonna do a couple of these runs right off the bat here.
Let's go.
Kermit, yo! Oh, I lost my Merc. I just realized. That's unfortunate. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted Zelaya ships. What a beast! What a beast! Oops! Pick the thing up. Thank you. Finally. 10 gifted Slayer ships. I feel like... Yeah, it is. Let's go! Thank you so much, Kermit, for the Super Print on a Super Friday. Can't go too crazy. I hurt my neck last Friday. Gotta chill it down a little bit. But thank you so much, Kermit. Let me know in the comments, maybe you already said it, I'm not sure, but let me know what you want printed up. My man. Appreciate you. Seal. What does seal popping mean? So you just go around and hit all the seals, and then all the monsters drop dead, and you can, if you teleport around the whole Chaos Sanctuary and hit the last seal, then you can kind of gather up all of the monsters in the game, you know? So you get all the drops for not having, so you can clear, you pretty much get all the kills in the Chaos Sanctuary with the Chaos Sanctuary run taking like 30 seconds if you do it right. Let me catch up here. Yeah, what Biv up here said is exactly copy paste the rules. Rules are in the description on YouTube there. That's what you want. I don't know if I can do host service. Like, you want me to put that on the super print? Saying some other person has a host service? Kermit. Yeah, remember, I'm PG guy. I'm PG guy here. I don't swear, remember? I say things like stinky butts and stuff. Man, I nailed the stream tonight. I didn't realize we got TZ Bail coming up. Yeah, I'm definitely hosting that for sure. Oh, whole service. Well, that's very long. Let me think about this. That is very long. It's going to be really small font. I don't remember how I handled this before too, because that's more than a regular super print volume wise. I think we're counting each print individually. Well, I don't know. Then that kind of just makes people not want to do. We'll count each one based upon how much it would be. It's one print, but I'm going to count it as 3. That's how we'll do it. I see what you're trying to do, Kermit. I see what you're trying to do. Here, I'll do it for you. It's gonna be real small print anyways. No regrets if it's really small print. Oof, real small. Flip it. Print. I'm so PG, that's like borderline, Kermit. It's borderline, but for you, I'll do it. Oh. I grabbed the BRB in 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't put the L in there. Let me... Gosh darn it. I'm messing everything up here. Sorry. This is typical print stuff. I always mess everything up. Let me try that again. I forgot that I messed it up. Well, you know, 20 minutes later, I'll get around to getting this done. I didn't even show the print either. Geez, what kind of streamer am I? Always messing the prints up. I switched off the print too fast. I just realized that. So the print, the writing's pretty small. But you got it. You got it. There we go. Okay. I'll just do one more because the print's taking forever and I'm messing everything up. I'm just doing one more hole punch and then I'm gonna drop a little drop game giveaway to start the stream. And then apparently there's a TZ Bale coming up, which is legendary. We'll be doing that. Rune, I'll come back and get it. Oh, I forgot this one was... Oh, well. Let's go like this. I think it'll work. Maybe. I use all of my charges doing that, though, every time. Not quite enough charges on this particular character. I don't know that this fully works out great with the tele staff, but did I get it fast enough to drop anything over here? It looks like I did some stuff. There's like the right stuff was already here. A little too slow with the tele staff, I think. Going good. Best place to find cursed demons at. The fastest, you can get one instantly out at Trav. Just instantly. Ishmael is always cursed. Early leveling guide for Echoing Strike. No, I usually don't play Echoing Strike, and by usually I mean it's been out for like 2 weeks, but I usually go the fire and then into the abyss stuff and then into this after I get to like 80 or something. Flexus from Michigan as well, legendary. What is Printer Friday? It's a little channel thing where we print stuff and we put it up on the thing. Description has the description of it. I just wanted to sell and repair that stuff real quick, and we're doing a drop game giveaway here right about after I actually want to make my port amp. I'm gonna make a spirit here because I still haven't gotten a 35 FCR spirit. I'll do it like this anyways. The hell so port still trying for 35. I got hell runes now. Short on ammons. Today saying, aren't you afraid of getting caught teleporting around? Not in the Chaos Sanctuary. I'm like, the thing is in my build's not even great. Like, I guess I'm still using stealth. I kind of forgot about that, but I mean, it's just like a couple set pieces, a Shaco, a spirit, and I mean, I'm like invincible. I almost can't get taken out. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. So yeah, no. The only time slightly if souls pop up in the teleporting down the Bale, I do, but anywhere else in the whole game, this build is busted. Like with the shield it has, this shield absorbs more damage with 1 point into it than a maxed out bone armor does, like, or a maxed out cyclone armor. And because one of its synergies is it this one? Yeah, one of its synergies is levitation mastery. Since I have that maxed out, it's like better. It's 400 damage. It's like more than any of the other armors in the game too. Like there's not one thing on this build that isn't just more powerful than anything else in the game. It's crazy. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a drop game giveaway. Giveaway time. Kermit going ham bone on these AI pictures. Just ham bone. Swap a couple skills on maybe, and then we lose our FCR breakpoint. We want to teleport at 125. If I could just get a couple of perfect pieces, it'd be even more better. Is Magsong's a good weapon? I think a lot of people like using that one for the fire. I don't know about... It's got all the different minuses on it. It's got a lot of skills on it. The thing is the damage on your weapon almost doesn't matter. Like, I've been attacking with this because the weapon is... The skill's so broken, the weapon essentially doesn't matter. In 95% of circumstances, probably. It doesn't even affect kill speed. So, getting, like, skills and FCR and stuff is almost more important a lot of times. So, I've just been using this. Keeps your mana going. FCR, you get a skill. Magsong's might be. I can't remember everything that's on it because, yeah. Oh yeah, so when I do this, I grab all the stuff first, and I kind of lay it around so you guys can see what's going on. Here's that new sword. Here's a Grand Charm that's kind of neat for max damage and stuff. A 5-socketed Rune Master that's pretty good. I have a whole bunch of these gloves, and I'm just gonna give those all away, I guess. I don't know. I was keeping them because they were new, and then I was like, I keep finding them everywhere, so maybe everybody has them. 4-socketed. I got a Grizz Shield. I got Shadow Disciplines, these things. So it's all like kind of like mid stuff that could like help people out. It's just stuff that I don't want to just scrap, but somebody could grab it. Someone might want it, and you know, if they don't have their spirit yet, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. People maybe they didn't have a lot of time to play yet, or they just, you know, whatever reason. Or Monarchs, a 44 res Crown Shield. Ooh, another Pally Shield, 39 res Vortex. Let's put these a little further away just because to spread the stuff out a little bit. I'll tell you guys the game name and password in just a second. We got that. We got maybe these ones are kind of like the most bestest, so maybe we'll do something a little different with that. A couple War Strikes if you like. Throw Barb, Cal's Mask, a couple small charms. I'll pop up the I don't want to keep picking that up. I'll pop up the show item here in a second. You can see everything laying around. So I'm going to shout out one way or another what the game name is here. And then it's just going to be jump in, grab what you want. Sorry if you can't get anything, you know, it's just one of those things that I just don't police. It's this kind of drop game giveaway type stuff here. This is my one I want to keep. We'll actually keep this on the other page. Lannies. So here's all the stuff. Demon Head, a couple of set pieces go together. You can kind of see her here. Tal's Mask. Oops. I keep clicking exactly on the stuff, pick it up. A couple other things. If you see anything you want, if you don't, you know, you don't have to jump in and grab anything, but the game name is there's 4 R's. R 76. The password is NJ. That's a J, not an I. NJ. It's just going to be first come, first serve. Jump in, grab what we want. We need a printer cam. Oh, you think? Wait a second. Do you think I don't have a printer cam? Oh, this guy. This guy. And I'm going to go ahead and hop out too. So just in case another person can hop in and grab whatever they want. Some other people, occasionally people will jump in and drop their own stuff, which is kind of what's going on here. So feel free to join this one. 4R76 and the password is NJ. Even in the next like minute or two, there might be a couple things around. Sanders Paragon. Ooh, yeah. So there's that. I think I'm gonna host some. Let's go Chaos Bale, I guess. We'll do both of them here, I guess. And this is once again first come, first serve. I don't police who joins. I don't police the drops. I don't police anything. I'm just going to tell you the password and game name. You can join if you want to. And I will be taking little breaks to print stuff. You're just going to have to deal with it if you're in the game with me. So the game name is Phil34. The password is the letter V. And we're doing Chaos and then Bale. Another Annie Pop is going to happen. I'm not sure. Haven't heard anything about it. Haven't paid too much attention, I should say. Ooh, one sorceress. Let's go. Welcoming Crom. I'll try to do a better job catching comments here. I know it's been I haven't really gotten to too many of them with the stuff I was doing there. So, oh shoot, I hit the wrong button like 9 times. So I was, yeah, I'll head out there and we'll get going here. Got the battle orders. Yeah, I don't even use battle orders anymore. The build's so busted. I don't even use battle orders. I would probably, with this many people in the game, I'll probably use my insight for more damage, but this actually has more damage than my staff, but I usually don't even worry about it. Organizing the giveaway and stuff, says Crom. Yeah. Some speed on that one. I need a little bit more FCR. Biff said the next Walkino is Saturday at 6 a.m. Ooh, Asia. 6 a.m. like our time, but on the Asian server. Athrun! Oh, I almost got it. Warlock, it's with all these warlocks in the game, really is tough to keep up. I almost need to teleport around to keep up with what's going on. Here's where you lose your, I get taken out one time. I telly stomp a weird pack like right here. Get wrecked. Eldritch Killer 33 to life. It's good. That's going to be worth a ton. Actually, the skillers had been dropping a lot in value, but it's still probably worth a lot, I think. I grabbed the swirling crystal. I wonder what the other thing was. We'll do Chaos and Bale, by the way. 2-2-1. Throw in the giveaway pile. If there was more sorceresses in here, I would give it to an essence. Okay, I wasn't sure if an essence or a statue. 3 a.m. for West Coast. I'll be up. Well, that's good for West Coast. Yeah, you almost like could stay up and you don't have to go to bed, right? For that time. All right. Well, you guys gotta get yourself telly staffs, fellas. Jeez. Crazy how I see nobody with telly staffs. Well, I'm getting like laggy here. A little bit. Alright. Yeah, what's the sorceress doing, huh? He's like, that guy needs to waste 110,000 gold. Teleporting. Telly staff's expensive to repair? I'm well aware of the cost to repair telly staffs. Well aware. Very, very broke. I get you. You just got to pick up like 2 armors every game and then sell them. And someone want to pop another portal? I keep having to buy portals and stuff. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's all fold up. Oh, the Sork left. I didn't see that. Okay, well, I'll just jump through my portal. I guess no one else put one up. That's fine. Oh, that tome right there would have sold for good gold, probably. Yeah, give me that. Ethereal, never mind. Thanks for the Titan, says Hyper. Nice. Congrats on getting them. When we get an open spot, I'll shout out the game name and password again. Well, the game name is obvious, but Gorgon crossbow will sell for a little bit. Maybe. With nothing else on it, it won't sell for 35, but it'll be up there a little bit. Ghost armor's 35k. Mithril point's a dagger now. That'll sell for a good amount. Probably got some skills on it. Oh, it does not. Oh! It's got both max damage, grinding, and evisceration on it. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Interesting. Ooh, there we go. Some skills there. That'll be worth some money. That's how you keep up enough money to, yeah. All right, let's see if someone can get their hands on a statue here, huh? Hoff, welcome in. Risky, yo-yo. Sorceresses is the plural form of sorceress. I believe that's true, yeah. Fill my end game gold. I mean, I get plenty of gold. That's all right. I didn't get that. Bruh. Thought I did. Not that I don't need it, but 35? Something orange. I think it was another S's. Sorky eye? It could be, Bob. I can't prove that you're not right. Bob up here a minute ago says the printer fits with the LOD. Yeah, like something super old that like nobody uses anymore. Oh, my beer's gone already. Great. Thanks a lot. Good thing I brought my lunch today. Let me get my lunch out. Believe it. Believe in your dreams. Nothing weird going on here, just completely normal stuff. Good balanced meal, right? Stay hydrated, get some carbs for some energy. Checks out. Never change. Nice. Well, that fast lister is fast. Oh, I'm completely full of stuff. Because I didn't sell any of it. I was in too much hurry. Ah! Not worth enough. Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen a grinding item of evisceration. I almost want to keep it for the... I mean, it's only 170 max damage, but it's interesting. Extra fast lister believes in my dreams. A beer. Yeah, he's just so quick. I kind of like it. But getting one is the annoying part, right? I'll have to try to snag one next one of these rounds coming up here, huh? I don't think that's worth anything anyways. 2 skills, Chelsea. 2 skills, Chelsea. Don't steal my kid's stuff. I didn't. I let her use my lunchbox sometimes. Oh, I clicked the wrong spot. Well, idea for some people, though. Heavenly Garb. That better be a stone at Jordan. I'm about to be mad if it ain't. S-O-J. S-O-J. Smacks. Naggle. Oof. No, G-Stacks. I seen him. I just hopped into Sir Fox's stream for like a quick second. And he was like, I'm at the doctor and my doctor's telling me to go to the hospital and get checked out. I'm like, what? So yeah, he's like, I don't know what, his blood pressure was super high or something. So I'm sure he's fine, but yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Not to dox somebody. I mean, he said it live on his stream, so it's fine, I guess, but. Okay. Get some charged, repaired. Plug my gold there. I got an extra 250k out of the last couple runs. Make it happen. Ooh, there we go. Someone's teleporting. Look at that. YOLO. Lister greater than Hephasto. Yeah, I mean, I think they're both so busted that it's not going to matter which one's actually technically 5% better than the other one. The stuff I throw away you'd be glad to have. Well, that's why I do giveaways. Not to mention, if I throw... Funny, it's all... But, so I do the giveaways, and obviously everyone else in the game can grab whatever they want, so... 2 lives left. Said he ID'd something off of a rack and it didn't reset. The Chronicle. Gotcha. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's everything or if it's whatever, but
At Studio Dude donated $10 through Super Chat. Can I please get a print of
Studio Dude, yo! Thank you so much for the super print. You legend. Boom. Thank you so much, Studio Dude. Yeah. Absolute legend. We'll get that printed up for you for sure right now. We're gonna leave the headbanging on here real quick while I get this printed up. Oh boy, I'm messing everything up. Typical. There we go. How do you copy paste things? I'm new here. We got the bail run going in the background. We got the print going and the headbanging in the front round. Is it called front round? I'm not really sure. Pretty sure it's called front round. Now it is. Back round, fore round, I don't know. We don't need this one no more. Everyone knows what it is. We know what it is. I know it's backwards now, but it won't be in a second. Back at it. We got to take out TZ Bail, right? Front ground. It's called front ground. It's not called foreground. Front ground. That ogre in the front round. No need to thank me. Thank you. Oh, I didn't get nothing. How about that? 36. Thank you, studio guy. And I got to update how close we are to the new wig. And for the 4 out of 10, I'm not counting just super prints exactly. If anyone ever like super chats or gifted memberships a value more than a super print, I'm counting each amount as a super print, even though technically I always count one send as one super print. FYI. So we're that close to a new wig reveal for a 1 hour wig reveal. Oh, how'd I get back here? Skillless, yo! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Ooh.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, Tillis. First off, for the tier 1 sub, ya legend. Appreciate ya. Trash, yo! Trash coming in with the 5 gifted Slayer ships. Appreciate you for that on YouTube. So I feel like, oh yeah. Thank you so much, Trash, for the super print. Appreciate ya. And let me know in the comments what you want printed up, Trash. Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh, look at all this stuff. No one even looks at the bone knife? Come on, guys. What are you, some noobs over here? Skillless, once again, thank you so much for the channel support. Artisans Ogriax. Combat skills for the Barb and skills for the Warlock. Let's go. It is super interesting that you can get it. I mean, it would never help you. It's only hurting you. But that you get multiple characters' skills on the same item like that. BV Printer Friday, been months since I caught one. Let's go. So you caught one. You caught one. I gotta check. I gotta make sure I keep up. Yeah, Trash. Just let me know in the comments there whenever you decide on your super print. If you don't want one, you don't have to have one. But yeah, let me know. Oh, tofu steaks. Let's go. Oh, Jof. My man.
Donated $10 through super chat. Keep printing.
I see you there, Trash. I'll get you one in just a second. Thank you so much, Trash. Tofu steaks and Jof coming in with the keep return. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you. We can get that one for you. You absolute legend. Thank you so much, Jof. Grown up already. Oh my gosh, these guys are flying. I guess it is. Oh, I forgot it was terrorized Bale. We should just run Bale for now since it's terrorized. My bad. I wasn't thinking. So we'll just do Bale right now here. So 2 for run pins. 2 for what? What did I say? This is true. I got double prints going here. So I'm gonna probably print one, have to make a new game, and then I'll print the other one. So we got tofu steaks up first from the legend that's Trash. I'll show you guys what's going on in the game, I guess, while I'm doing this print here. Even though I'm just kind of standing off to the side because I'm printing right now. You guys don't want to miss the printer. Oop, not that one. You guys do not want to miss the printer. I know that. I know y'all. I know y'all. There must be a monster off to the side. Nothing's spawning. Oh no, everything's spawning. Got nuked instantly. How about that? I didn't center it very good. You gotta forgive me on that one. You gotta forgive me. Tofu steaks not centered. I probably could have done a better job. I was in a hurry. Print, and the other print coming in. Where are we at here? You watch the print. Can't miss that, am I right? Can't miss the print, but you don't want to miss me snagging this Tyrael's Might. Straight from Bale. I can't grab nothing. It's like popping up in the air 1,000. Okay, am I glitched? Oh, I'm completely full of stuff. It don't matter. 37, and we'll just run Bale. I didn't realize. I kind of forgot it was terrorized. So. And we are. So I gotta add 2 more to the list, man. We're getting close to that wig. don't know why the papers are all bendy lately. They're all bendy lately. This cheap old paper I got, I guess, huh? Let's go like this. Let's go. Kind of flatten it out a little bit. I gotta present a high quality product here. Lightly tape it so that it holds it so you can read it better. Typer. Oh, I didn't even do that. When's Typewriter Tuesday? Oh, it's coming up. Coming up. I'm gonna have a Quill and Inkwell Wednesday. Quill and Inkwell Wednesday. 2 lives left said on single player when you saved and exited it nuked your Chronicle on single player, huh? Unfortunate. Go again. Go again. Go again. Go again. And what? I missed something. Oh, I gotta update the thing over here.
HN Bash donated 10 Canadian dollars through Super Chat. Grats Misha 99HC.
We're at 7 already. Yo! Oh, Misha, I did see that. Yeah, she got the 99. Yeah, congrats to her. And also congrats to you. Thank you so much, Trash, for another super print. Oh, yeah. Woo! Thank you so much for the channel support, the generosity. Absolute legend. We got to print it up right after this run. You beast. What's your shield slot? I think I have a rhyme, actually. Yeah, I threw a rhyme over here because I wanted to teleport with the... I'm just too lazy. The build doesn't even matter what you put over, what any of your gear is or anything. It's just busted. Once you get high enough level, you get a few plus skills around. It's just broken. So it doesn't even matter. It's hard for me to care too much about what I even have in the slots when you one-shot everything with gear that's not good. You know what I mean? I mean, not P8TZ Bale, I guess, but Phase Blade. Go 38. We'll add to the print congratulating Mishka on getting to Hardcore 99. Print. Yeah. Oh, 2 lives. You said that the item was in your cube and you forgot about it. Whoopsie. Fake News Friday right now. Don't know what that means, Kermit. This is Real News Friday. That's what it is. Real News Printer Friday. Sorry. Oh, did I just hear we're getting a Herald incoming? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put it a little bit more. We'll allow it. Congratulations on the 99. Possible nerf and bug fixes coming next ladder. Did I hear about it? I mean, kind of, I guess. I didn't hear an official announcement from the devs or something, but I mean, it would be the least surprising thing I've probably ever heard. Skillis, yo!
99 cents through Super Chat. Chardin News Hand.
I have no idea what that means, Skillis. Dallas Mask. Nailed it. We threw in the giveaway. Can someone Google Translate? Is that like something that's a different language? Skillis, I'll print it up if someone Google translates that and it's not something offensive. I'm not sure what that is. So it's just like the words to not say the thing that would get blocked out by YouTube. Whatchamacallit? Okay. I thought that's kind of what, but it kind of looked like it, but it kind of didn't. Yeah. So Skillis, thank you so much for a $10 super chat, but I can't print that. I can't print that. I appreciate the generosity. Throw another message in there that's not like something as crazy as that. Not that it's that crazy, but it's something that I'm going to print up and leave up for my entire stream for anybody in the world to hop in and see. So. We will add it to the, we're on number 8 now, right? We're almost there to a wig. Yeah, that's probably the next thing he was going to, huh? Maybe. Yeah, at first you said shards and I was like, is that what it is? But then yeah, I see what you're doing. Not the first time. Not my first time print. Not my first time printing, so. Wicked Plumber. Yo! Thank you so much for the huge, massive, gifted YouTube slay your ships. Woo! Thank you so much for the generosity. You absolute legend. Oh, appreciate you. My goodness. Can't thank you enough for the generosity. I know you usually turn it down, but if you want a super print, let me know. And you know what that means. You know what that means. That means we made it, fellas. We made it. 39 out of 10. Let's go. So next run, I'm going to fire up the new wig. I'm going to fire it up. Skillis, we can do that. We can do that for sure. Appreciate you for the super print, by the way, and the generosity. Skillis. Oh yeah. We'll get you printed up right away here after the after this run as well. So many warlocks. Yeah, I mean, there's warlocks everywhere, and it makes sense. I mean, I'm playing warlock. Everyone's playing warlock, right? Got a brand new character. Got to try it out. Dylan, I know it's like a Diablo 2 related thing, like a Diablo related thing, but usually I don't like when people come in and pump other people's YouTube videos in my stream. Because if I let that happen, it happens all the time. All of a sudden, there's like 30 people a day coming in just pumping YouTube videos, you know, and like other channels and other games and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, go to number 40. Pay me $100. No, it's all right. I'm not like super mad, you know. He's just talking about something or whatever, but you know. one of those slippery slopes, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, did I need... Oh, yeah. I was supposed to put on a wig, wasn't I? Wait, did I have a super print I needed to do? I did. Let me get the super print first, and then the wig will get on here. Hey, I'm a man of my word. So I said I was going to put on this new wig. It's not like the most shocking of new, but it is new. It is a new wig. Boy, my wig budget, I'm like just destroying my wig budget this year. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I assumed somebody was... I'm way over my wig budget this year. My wife...
X Short Guy donated $10 through Super Chat. WTF is PC load letter?
X Short Guy. Yo! We already got the wig. I gotta get the wig on. Actually, that'll be perfect timing. Perfect timing. Hold on. This one goes on hard. It's not... I'm not sure how to wear it. That's the back, of course. How do you wear it, Phil? You're supposed to put it on your head. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? There we go. I got it set. What do you guys think? It's a good look, or you like it? Blonde? No, Karen's hair is dark. Come on. Karens are not blonde. Get out of here. But, X Short Guy, thank you for the super print. Woo! Yeah. Thank you so much for the super print. We're going to get that one right now. Oh, oh. I gotta like tilt my head back. I don't have the wig on all the way right. I don't know how to work this hair. I don't have the directions. I gotta get the wig on right. Hold on. Hold up. There we go. Maybe. The thing is, the wig's supposed to hang just in front of your eye like this, according to the picture on the front. I gotta show you the picture on the front too. You guys will crack up even more. Print. So the picture on the front. Perfect, right? Perfect. Well, yeah, it doesn't stay out of your eye no matter what you do. No matter what you do, it just won't. There's a messed up spot up here too or something. Whatever, you guys can't see it. Boy, this is... How do you guys deal with this stuff? I need a hair clip or something. Hey, man. Snag anything, huh? Flawless diamond, we'll take it. 41. The bassist from Scott Pilgrim. Man, what a great movie. What a great movie. I don't remember the bassist though. I think it's supposed to be like a rocker chick. But oh, the Asian okay, I think I remember. Maybe. Appreciate you, Hendo. Just can't read with this thing on. Looks like Hollister emo put Gargar. Well, kinda, maybe. Yeah, like it's the emo hair, but it's blonde because you're a Cali surfer, like Hollister type of, you know? Yeah. There's room for one more. The password is the letter V. The letter V. Boy, this hair in the darn, dude, this is ridiculous. I need it to stay like right here. I know it doesn't look as good. The wig's designed to just sit in front of one of your eyes, though. Maybe if I turn it a little more. I don't think it's supposed to be, but it probably look worse. I don't know. Like this? Sure. Yeah, maybe I can't get by here. There's too many people. They're just stacked up on the stairs. He's to level 3. Someone's getting ironed. I'll sell the diamond mail, I guess. For the gold. Oh yeah, I gotta take my bald cap off. I forgot. Cut it shorter? I could, but it's a brand new wig, like just opened. I don't want to cut it already. And I don't technically think this is mine. I think my wife bought it, and then, yeah. I feel like it looks like if I put it more in the middle, the part, it looks like if a stereotypical like a stereotype of like a Swedish person or something, like in a like a comedy movie. Like, whatever do you mean? Yeah, yeah. You know, like, yeah, we wear wooden boots and clogs, yeah. You know, like, it looks like that stereotypical, like, Swedish, Denmarky person that they have in, like, some Will Ferrell movie, like Blades of Glory or something. Swedish villain guy, yeah. Dave, yo! Oh man, I don't want a headbang. I finally got my hair right.
5420 donated $10 through Super Chat. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right. I feel like she didn't say it right. Oh, down there, let's go. But yeah, thank you so much for the $10 super print, Dave. Oh, Harold, let's go. Wait, is he gonna spawn on the wave? Oh no, it means he already spawned, right? You guys get him already? You get him? You get him? Oh, there he is. Oh, man. Get out of here. Found him. Sunday. Oh, Sunday. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. But thank you for the super print that I owe ya. All right, all right, all right. Where do we go? I'm losing my scenes. There it is. It doesn't work. When you headbang, it just ends up badly. Oh my word. How do you work this thing? Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. I think I got it. I'll get that super print for you right after this run, I think. Oh my gosh. Exhausting, this stuff. How do you people deal with it? How come I can't get any of the drops? I just can't see. Lost the gap? You mean the part? I don't even have hair, and I know that. Festering essence. Nailed it! 42. Oh my gosh. Dude, did it slide forward or something? What happened here? Okay, there we go, maybe. I'm not sure what to do about it. The wig is not working out. Okay, let me get the super print. Finally. Man, I'm exhausted from trying to deal with this hair. You guys don't know my struggles that I go through. You guys just don't understand. You never could unless you were a guy who prints a lot and wears wigs. Print. Wait, what's going on here? This way? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I can't handle this wig. This wig was a bad choice. Oh, I did. Oh, oopsie! I didn't hang up the other one from before. Okay. All right. Well, hold on. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out, and I'll get it hung up. I gotta figure this out. Oh, it's not made right either. There's hair coming out from underneath the wig that's messing everything up too. Wait, did it part the other way now? What did I do? I'm not sure, but it's easier to see. It might look more ridiculous. I'm not really sure. Wait, what just happened here? Thank you, Agent Smith, for the $10 super and burrito. Well, let's go with burrito for the Saleya ship. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Back to chaos. By the way, anyone want to join? Phil42, the letter V is the pass. The letter V. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little small, but it's just because there's so many, the part, somehow I got the part on the opposite side somehow. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. Everything's messed up. All right. Yeah, we can go back and do chaos, I guess. Or he's already at 3 here. What's going on? There we go. I think maybe that'll work. I don't know. Okay, this hair over here, that'll be good. All right. I got it. Maybe that's what we're rocking with anyway. Good enough. A few people are in chaos. I don't know. It's not. Yeah, it's not terrorized anymore. I guess we'll go back to chaos. Not sure. Emo basically a comb over, anyways. I mean, yeah. Sounds like that's like emo if you're not doing it right. Emo is like you just don't get your hair cut ever. There we go. I think it looks worse now, but it also feels better, so I'm not sure. I messed the whole wig up. Great. Password is the letter V. The letter V. Let's see. Did I... So Agent Smith, you can get a super print off of that super chat if you want one. Don't have to. It's not required. Definitely looks like a serial killer. Well, this is like too long. I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be up over the top like this. Looks like extra long on the side. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. I don't know how to work this stuff. Does it look like I have experience with this kind of stuff? The crafted 2 cold skills, 10 FCR. All right, that's not bad. Definitely a usable one. Definitely useful. Wait, did that have no... What? Just plain white, no skills on it? Get out of here. Best Zealer weapon? Jeez, probably Grief. If it's ever weapon for a melee character, it's usually Grief, probably. I'm not much of a Zealer player, so don't go too crazy on me, fellas. Dumb blonde. Yeah, why is the hair? It's like it's totally not working. Something happened to her. It's not working right. I guess I can get that a little bit. You know, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's go do the Bale now, huh? Man, this thing is tragic. Not sure what to do about it. Wait, where did it go? How do you wear this? Oh, that's why it wasn't sitting right, too. I didn't have it on straight. This way? Maybe? I'll get your print in just a sec. Oh, shoot, I meant to go to the Bale. Well, the thing is, too, is this stuff doesn't sit like normal hair. It's, that's part of the problem. It's made to hang in front of your face like it is right now, so it's, yeah. Oh. Also makes it difficult to see. Five glasses. I have a Wayne's World wig that I was thinking about doing too, but it does have glasses. That actually helps a lot. Quite a bit, in fact. Quite a bit, in fact. Soul Rune. I'll get that print. I'll get that print right after this one. I was debating on, I mean, calling all. That's fine. Nobody gets offended by the dumb blonde thing. Is kind of like a joke, you know. It's not, you know. That's fine, I guess. Uh, 43. I didn't look at the start time when I threw this on. Sassy blonde. That's all right. Maybe I just try to be a little too over cautious. Print. There's no way I could get in trouble for this, right? Should do a bald cat next. I should. This is true. 246. We got an open spot here. Anyone want to join? Phil43. Password is the letter V. If we want to, anybody wants to do some chaos / bail running with us. Bill Beaver. If Beaver was blonde, I guess he dyed his hair, right? Now he's an old man. He's not even old. Like Beaver's like my age. I mean, kind of old, but. Boogie, to get the boost for players count, you thought they all had to be in the same area. No, there is more of a boost if they're in the same area, but it's like, yeah, there's more of a boost, but you don't get nothing. I'd have to look at the chart and kind of like point it out or whatever, but. Phil, we are old. We've been playing D2 for 25 years. It is kind of true. It is true. So, good bows to trade. I mean, I do have a wind force that I found. I don't really do much trading unless I need to, though. Short-haired Garth. Yeah, I mean, is that? Yeah, it's kind of similar. Kind of similar, I guess. I mean, blonde is blonde, right? Blasphemous something something. Scissor hands, got him. Unfortunate. I think how unfortunate that is, because you probably lose your summon or whatever. Unfortunate. Ooh, 178 fools. Not the cruel though. No. Yeah. Yeah, wind forces. I forget where I found that now. I don't remember how I got that. It was in the pits. He's out there somewhere. I don't know if he went the right way, though. Oh, there he is. How fast he's going. Going pretty good for just running. Got a wind force from cows? Some TZ cows, huh? Nice. So I got my Arachnus mesh from cows. Oh, dolls. Oh, dolls. Oh, man. How come no one ever puts up any town portals? Literally nobody ever puts up a town portal. I'll go through mine and put in. I guess I don't need one. That'll be fine. Yeah, Dylan, it is kind of weird that house is not included in any of the shards. Not that it's like some deal like this is the worst thing that's ever happened, but it's kind of weird because it's like not a great place to do either. Really, you get real garbage experience from cows. Really, there's not a lot of champs or whatever. I mean, there kind of are, I guess, but I don't know. You just get such bad experience from cows. Crazy. Just lump cows in with Act 4. There you go. Why not? Facet. Yo! Congrats on the facet. There we go. I had a hair stuck under the glasses. It's bugging me. I think it was at the 30 when so I think I got a little bit more here of the wig. Super prints are going all night, but I just did the one wig challenge. Bride of Chucky vibes. Ooh, okay, there you go. Good call. That's pretty much what it is, kind of. Like the... Ooh. Ooh. Jeez. Unfortunate. Not sure what that means, Red. Not sure what that means. No idea. Uber poison jewels are going for? I have no idea. I have not seen one of those trade or anything. I mean, I'm sure they've traded. I just never looked into it. So I have no idea. I haven't done the Uber Ancients thing either, so... I've been meaning to try to get my hands on another couple statues, but I never got around to it. Maybe Monday, or if I stream this weekend, I could just trade for a couple of statues. I got 3 of them right now, so just can't control if you can play when if I can play when the right places are terrorized. Well, Mana Leech, if anybody needs it. Uber Ancient's a decent addition. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the whole farm up stuff so that you have to go somewhere and fight something so then you can, then after you farmed up the thing to go fight the person, then they drop the exact thing that you're looking for, you know? I'm not a big fan of that whole Worldstone Shard, yo! Didn't get it. Not that it's that exciting, but... Yeah, so like torches I don't like. Really like Annie, the way of getting that I don't really like that much. Obviously all the new stuff I don't really like. So Three statues from Andaro. Kind of. I don't. Yeah, there's like a super low chance of finding the other ones. It's something like 1 in 150 runs or 1 in 200 runs or something of getting one of the other ones. According to drop odds calculators, that is. I don't think I didn't put that part in the video, but drop chances for keys and statues. They're not really that low, to be honest. The problem is you have to go farm something to then go do something else, to then go do something, to then go get the thing that you want. You know what I mean? Instead of just like, I forgot we were doing bail. Well, I don't remember what's going on. Half paying attention, but I don't like that concept of you're going to work. You have to do this, and then you have to do this, and then you get compensated for it. I don't like that game plan. You know? Jangling, yo! Thank you so much for the $25 super chat. Woo! Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jangling, you legend. We'll get that one printed right after this. Definitely owe you super print for that one. Set up the speedrun timer. Yeah, I don't know. That might need a new little revamp. You know what I mean? I haven't made one of those. I just, I've never really. They're harder to set up than you think. Not harder, but like you have to do everything in each individual step in each individual way, and then it'll work right. And if you don't, then it won't work. I literally had to message Llama how to get it to work, which I would usually not try to bug him, you know, because I'm just, you know, who wants to be bugged by someone asking him questions all the time? But not that I ask him questions all the time, but you know what I mean. I just don't like bugging people. Oh, my arms are so sore from the gym. Ricky, welcome in. Yo, yo. Okay, 7:30. Oh, I gotta go easy on my neck. I gotta make sure I remember to go easy. It's already like almost hurting. 45. Kind of weird, but we'll print it anyways. I don't know why do people always print weird stuff? Why don't they just print like Go Sixers or something? I don't know. It's always got to be like get it in the hole or something, or like we love you, Daddy Phil, or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
At Uncle Dude 3,225 donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Chicago Bears are going to win the Super Bowl.
That on the, I can't even see past the, yeah, it's on. Uncle Dude, yo! As I was saying, thank you so much for the super print, Uncle Dude. I'm going to shorten that up to Chicago Bears Super Bowl, okay? Because just all those words, I can promise you, are going to be too small. But, yeah, I'm totally going to get that for you, Uncle Dude. I'll straighten the hair out anyways. I owe you a little headbang for that one. Thank you so much, Uncle Dude. Appreciate you. Boy, this is impossible. Impossible. Yeah. Even though that's probably the most offensive thing anybody could say, really. But Print, 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 print. Drink, drink, drink. Boy, is it 7:30 yet? Man, I want to get this wig off. This is the most annoying one yet. I hate this wig. I'm out of room. I tried a new thing where I don't take them off. Oh, that's way too low. That ain't. Ugh. I'm right here. Here is kind of blocked. Out of range, right? Oh boy. I guess I go with the top secret. It's a little back, but it's top secret. Oh, that's not fun. Back behind the head. The top secret location. A little back there, but where are we here? Yeah. Oop. I did think that a second ago. That it was a little slightly Cobainish, yeah. I mean, just blonde, I guess. So. G-Stacks, yo! The printer gave you high blood pressure. Yeah, thanks Kermit for all them pictures you've been posting. Almost took out G-Stacks. Thanks a lot. Kelly says first printer Friday. Let's go! Legendary. Zindane going good. Yo, yo. Karaoke with guitar. Well, I can't play guitar, so I don't know. Not sure what to tell you. I can play like the most basic of things on the guitar, like the most basic. Yo, thank you for Twitch Prime sub, Zindane. What a legend. Thank you, thank you. Leon says I looked like Nicki Minaj. Look just like her. Fitting image. No, I do not think. I'm pretty positive you cannot upgrade the old Thunder Chimes. So the old ones, they even have a different name. The old ones are called Thunder Chimes, and the new ones are called Latent Thunder Chimes. And then you can like upgrade them so that they're like a completely different item essentially. Whoops, that's not the right way. Waypoint? YOLO! Oh, great. Souls. That's what I want to see down here. When I'm teleporting my tele staff. Ricky, yo! Thank you for the $10 super.
Donated 13 Canadian dollars and 99 cents.
Oh, thrones up? Uh-oh.
Da wig is OP.
I might as well teleport it now. Oh, I'm going to run out of charges, actually. Thank you so much for the $10 super. Ricky P. What time we got? 7:27? Ricky, you legend. Appreciate ya. The completely necessary headbang. The wig is OP. We got too many super prints today, though. I'll have to put you like up here, so it'll be like. I used to do where I'd take some off, and then I'd add to it, but I had a new thing where I tried to leave them all up there, but apparently we're getting too many, which is not a problem I'm really going to complain about. Getting the super print set up. I know I'm just standing there for a second, but I got important work going on. Print, print, print. I only got a couple more minutes of the wig here. I can take her off. I'm gonna have to go back to the lunchbox here in a second too, so. I may have to start taking off some of the old ones. Because I'm just like, I don't gotta. Okay. Where'd everybody go? I come in just in time to steal the drops. Eldritch, oh, I got it. I didn't get it though. 46, let's go. And I know you just got the super print for the wig, but I mean, actually it's 28. We still got 2 more minutes. I ain't shorting y'all. Super print ticker on the, what do you mean by ticker? Like, because if I just put the text on in OBS and it was just on here, that would totally ruin it. It would totally not be nearly as cool. The cool thing is the fact that I print it, for sure. That it's actually printing. For sure. Just new Thunder drop rates. That is what a lot of people say. I think that and this is not going to happen. They need to detach Thunder Charms from Terra Zones, is what they need to do. They need to have it so that if I want to farm a Thunder Charm, just make it a regular item that you can find randomly, just like everything else in the game, you know? I don't get why everything has to be some, like, you're going on this little quest to farm for 30 runs to drop a key, and then go this other place where you go for 30 runs until you drop another object, and then you go to some other place where you go for 30 runs to drop an object, and then you, like, why do you have to go to this place that might, you know, pop up, and then you have to go farm the Great Marsh with souls, and you have to farm the, you know, the Crypt and Blood Ravens area and stuff, and in order to stay in the game long enough. If you can't stay in the game for at least 3 hours, you're not allowed to get a Thunder Charm. So if you're somebody who plays for like 2 hours, you can never get one, which is fine. They'll just remove them from the game, I guess. But like, I just don't understand it. Why does everything have to be like that, you know? Why can't they just put in the items and then you go out and fight monsters and they drop, you know? No, just don't get it. Yeah, if they made it drop from anybody, you could make the drop rates low, yeah. But that's one of the reasons why it feels so bad for these, and I'm gonna make a video about it coming up. I want to get in one Uber Ancients fight and then make a video about everything. You know, I at least want to do it one time. And even though, like, doing Ubers now with this build, most of what my next video would be about that stuff or whatever is going to be like about the new stuff. Because like Ubers is like point Conqueror's Crown, good old Halibur terrain. Ubers is pointless with this build. Like, you just nuke with budget gear, you just nuke Ubers and your 1 wonder face tanks everything. I'm guessing that the Uber Ancient's going to be the same way, the same as regular Ubers. Like,
OmniUnknown donated $5 through Super Chat. There's already builds I don't play because they feel like work. Now there's items that feel like work too.
Appreciate you, Omni, for the $5 super. Ooh. Thank you. Feels like work. So builds that feel like work. I don't agree with the same thing with the builds, but the thing that is fun about Diablo 2 is you never know if the next monster you're going to take out is going to be one that drops you a Burroon or a Griffin's Eye. You know what I mean? So when they change it, so to get Thunder Charms, the next monster you kill has no chance of dropping a Thunder. The next one, none. Well, you got to keep killing stuff, because then, like, well, what if the next one's going to start the chain of RNG Ooh, the RNG just hit to where I got the ire. Ooh, now I have to, you're like, the Thunder Charm is hidden behind 3 different layers of RNG. That's why it feels so bad. It's the equivalent of like, and plus they did it so you have to do this thing. You can't choose what you want to do. You can't choose where you want to farm in order to find it. You have to do everything that they tell you to do. So it's like, this is what I describe it as. It's like going to work, literally, like getting up in the morning and going to work. You have to do it for a bunch of hours straight, just like farming the Thunder Charms now. You have to do it for hours and hours in a row. You can't just play for 5 minutes when you want to, or 20 minutes here. Maybe one day for 3 hours when you have time, but then the next day maybe you only have 10 minutes where you got to take your kid to softball practice or something. You can't play then to get a Thunder Charm because it's impossible. You have to play when they tell you to for 2 or 3 hours straight. It's like, man, that feels bad. It'd be like in this, and you don't even know if you're going to get a Thunder Charm then. It's like going to work, but you don't know. It's like RNG. You have to roll a dice at the end of the day to decide whether you're going to get paid or not. It's like, man, could you imagine going to work and you don't know if you're going to get paid or not? But instead, all the other items in D2, almost everything anyways, all the fun stuff, the stuff that's not like Ubers, it's like gambling. And gambling's fun because the next scratch-off ticket could be the winner, you know? I don't like gambling because it costs money, but it's fun if it didn't cost money, you know? And that's what Diablo 2 is. It's gambling, but no money cost. Yeah, right? All right, I'm gonna put this stuff down. The time limit ran out. Appreciate y'all for the super prints, y'all legends. Let me get this boxed up. However you would do this, I guess. I don't know. I guess I gotta put it in this bag. I don't know. All right. This is way more difficult than you guys realize. Okay. Closed up. Wig closed up for the night. Okay. Next game. My bad. But yeah, I don't want to go on too much of a tangent there. I've talked about it like every single time. So it's an MMO design. This is not an MMO. So that's why people, why would they do that? I kind of figured it was a WoW thing. I don't know if anybody said that. I never played WoW, but I figured it was something from WoW because WoW was super popular. So people think that you can just take things from WoW and just do it in other games and it'll make your game more popular. I don't know why people think these things, but so we got an open spot or two in here. The game name is Phil47. The password is the letter V. The letter V. It was a wig, yes. One of the problems with the Thunder Charms too is that the initial like it happening was they made them drop everywhere, and now people expect to get Thunder Charms all the time. Like they expect to have one instantly. So wait, did everybody go forward for the? Oh, I didn't realize they teleported in already and skipped half the Cat Sanctuary. Well, whatever. I'll do it, I guess. Get all the drops myself. That's no big deal. And when you have something like busted, like Thunder Charm drops were, and then you nerf it, everyone gets mad about it. Like everyone's going to be super irate about when they bring back the Mosaic, but with the nerf, everyone's going to lose their mind. You know, when they nerf the Warlock, everyone's going to lose their minds. You can't bust stuff like this and then nerf it. Everyone loses their mind. That's just me. That's what I think is going to happen anyways. Zindane said, seen a ton of heralds, no Thunder Chimes. Ton is, you know, it's hard to say what a ton is, but yeah, especially if you've been playing solo in a game, on average, according to whatever odds, blah, 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 from like the video that I did the other day, I think it's 14 full game clears is on average to find one Thunder Charm that you don't know if it's going to be the right one or not. So that means you have, like, it might be 30 full game clears for you. You know, so that's a toughie. A lot of people play solo, so, and it's tough when anytime you have to farm something to get a thing, you have to play solo in the game too. Like, you can't do split farming like that. Like, it just doesn't work out. Like farming keys, because you spam down and then to get it, or getting the statues, everyone farms the statues solo. Like, if you ever have it to where you have to farm something like that instead of farming anywhere you want to, then people are going to always have to play by themselves, or they'll worry about people stealing their drops or their ire. Because imagine, like, you're in a game, because the ire is shared amongst everybody. So someone could just go out to some place and farm like the Chaos Sanctuary while you're hitting the Terror Zone. They see the ire, they go, oh, and they jump back to town, and they jump to the Terror Zone real quick. Well, so they don't have to go do all the stuff they don't want to do, you know? I just sold the runes. Oh boy, I was in such a hurry there. We'll buy the runes back in, and actually the amethyst. How about that? Good thing I got all this gold, right? I was thinking I was over here. That's the bad thing about the quick send. I get in the habit of doing things like that, and whoopsie. Many builds gated behind the Thunder Charm. That's the problem with Terror Zones. What you're describing is a problem with Terror Zones, because people feel like they have to farm Terror Zones. You don't have to, but people feel like they do. And if you think you have to farm Terror Zones, then you can't also gate the one thing that allows builds to farm Terror Zones behind Terror Zones, right? Because, yeah, if a Fire Druid, you have to have a Thunder Charm, right, to break the immunities, and you can farm all the Terror Zones and stuff. How you can do TZ Chaos without a Thunder Charm? But it's because you should take the Fire Druid and you should go do Stony Tombs or something, you know? But the problem is they're trying to get people to not choose where they go. They're trying to force you to play all the time and play when you don't want to, and to play areas you don't want to play. Is what it is. So yeah, or you can just play a Warlock. You don't need no Thunder Charm. Exactly. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I mean, with the Terror Zones, I do kind of think that the 30 minutes, I do actually like it more. The main reason for that being is because, let's see, I miss a TZ Andy. It's only 30 minutes. It's not a full hour. So you're only missing out on half as much. And I know it got a slight nerf as well, but TZ Meth will say, because it's only 30 minutes, I feel like I'm missing out on less than I was before, which I literally am. I'm missing out on half as much, right? So it's less of a, like, oh great, I'm at, like, I obviously do this for a living or whatever, but it's not like people, oh, I'm at work, great. TZ Andy and Meth are always when I'm at work, and I can never do it. So everyone else is getting all the drops, and I can't because it's trapped behind a time clock. Great. You know, like Terror Zones being trapped behind time clocks, not good. That's kind of why I like the TZ terrorizing a full act part of the thing. I kind of, at least adding that in, you know what I'm saying? So that's a little something. But yeah, pretty much everything that's ever been added to the game after, like, Ubers and adding keys, I don't like it, pretty much. I take that back. Some of the skill balancing changes and stuff, when they first remade the game and they were only doing like little skill balancing and stuff, that stuff I all liked. I think Vicarious Visions did that, right? When they had control of it or whatever, before they got dissolved into Blizzard and whatnot. I like the stuff that they did. If that's who did it, I don't even know. I don't even know really. So, Mad Dog saying 30 minutes is not enough because it's if you don't have Enigma, it's too slow. Yeah, I mean it depends. Like, too slow. I mean, it is slow without Enigma, I guess. But I mean, if it was an hour, it'd be slow without Enigma too. So, I don't know. The length of it doesn't change the speed at which you are running it. With them going twice as much, it'll come around twice as fast. So, the length doesn't affect somebody running it slow or not. The thing is, too, is I'm not sure about this. Is there a less total number of Terra Zones now? It seems like there is. Like, there's only like 20 total Terra Zones instead of like 30 or something. I don't know for sure. Short guy says the Bloodmore Den of Evil could take a hit. Yeah. Yeah, take a hike. They should probably add yeah. Just lump that one in with cows, right? Cows and that one. Yeah, that is a rough one now. Zindane and Terra as a whole act makes for more fun. Terra as a whole act stay in the game for hours. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I'm fine with the Terra Zones aren't going anywhere. So like me complaining that I don't like Terra Zones being trapped behind time clocks and stuff isn't really much of isn't advancing the conversation much at all. So in general, terrorizing a whole act, I'm like on board with in regards of Terra Zones exist. They're going to keep existing. So I think it's fine or good or whatever. But yeah. Act 1 shard don't work for cows. Yeah, it is a true story. That is a true story. I kind of thought that it would, but it does not, huh? What was that? I lost my train of thought here. Sorry. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Cool story, bro. Terrorize a whole act every 30 minutes. Well, then that's pretty much just like the whole game's terrorized all the time, pretty much. I don't know. Oh, we do have an open spot, by the way. Phil48, password is the letter V if anyone wants to jump in with us, by the way. Our server's slow for everyone. I don't know. I've been kind of fine. A couple rubber bands here and there, so. Axel saying any shard should trigger cows. Just if you just terrorize one full act, any act, it would add cows into it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd be fine with it. It's whatever. Whatever. Full Stop said he was in a game for 4 hours and the Cold Plains got terrorized 3 times in that time. Yeah, it seems like there's a ton less Terra Zones now than there was before, which, I mean, making them larger and making them more, you know, more evenly like amount of sized or whatever, I think that as far as Terra Zones go, good. Oh, he's bigger than me. This guy's way. Like, see the width on his compared to mine. Way more width on his. That's probably why they did it. Yeah, the cow level doesn't exist. That's probably why they didn't add it to it. Who's the Necro? 1 in a million. I know, right? The only Necro this season. He's number 1, and he's in last place somehow. he's the number 1 Necro in the world, and he's also in last place on ladder somehow. I don't know. The refresh Geeds is one of your favorite additions. Yeah, I don't even know how we function in this game without the refresh button, I'm gonna be honest. Having to close and reopen over and over again just to gamble amulets to craft. Good God. Literally not sure how we did that. Zindane said Llama said he's pretty sure that cows not being terrorized with Act 1 is a bug. I could see that being a bug. Because, yeah, because I think cows is sort of considered Act 1, kind of, sort of. So that's what kind of confused me at first, too. So 49. All the shards plus legs equal Colossal Cow level. Uh-oh. Colossal Cow level incoming. And they're going to make it so anytime you want to make cows, you have to spam farm, players 8, terrorized Tristram. And you have to go to what's his name, Wirt, and pop them open over and over again. But it'll only work if you go in there and clear the whole area first, and then you have to get something to pop up, and then you have to hit what's his name, the leg guy, Wirt. And 1 out of 7,000 chance of only hitting that one thing over and over again will give you the thing that you need. Only between the hours of 12 and 12:01 on a leap year. While there's a full moon on Tuesday.
Let's go.
Ricky P, yo, thank you for the 1 gifted Saleya shit. Appreciate you. Yeah. At 9 p.m. on a Tuesday, while it's the humidity is over 85% in your area. That's you know. Well, I'm kind of joking. That's what they're doing with the whatchamacallit, the Herald, pretty much. That what we're describing here is pretty much stacking. Like you're trapped behind the time clock, which being trapped behind a time clock is kind of like the 8 p.m. on a Tuesday when there's clouds in the sky. That's what you're like. Trapping it behind something that's not really necessarily, it's not like everybody can't play exactly when they want to all the time, you know what I mean? So you're trapping it behind something they can't control. Like they have to go to work and they have to go to their kid's softball game and they have to, you don't have to, but only when the chat gems toggled correctly. I mean, that would be much less conditional. Boy, the Herald is very D4 reminiscent, isn't it? I didn't really think of that before, how reminiscent it is. Your free minutes start after 9. They're used to this. They're used to this already. They grew up in it. Jailrude. Requirement for your insurance actually to pay out simulator. That is exactly what it is. Level 16 Herald. Did I miss something? I must have missed a bunch. I missed a bunch of comments, huh? Oh, someone said level 16 Herald they got to. I got you. So yeah, it so you're saying you just got like 16 Heralds or something, or maybe you mean 21. So it only goes to level 5 and then it just goes 5 5 5 5 5 after that. But yeah, you're pretty much saying you got a ton of Heralds and you didn't, yeah. So yeah, if you go in a game by yourself, you have to, on average, you have to do full game clears. You have to do 14 full game clears, which means you have to sit down for several hours each session. You can't just go sit down for 20 minutes and try to find one. That's if you have to sit down for hours and do full game clears. Yeah. So thank you so much, Race, for the Twitch Prime sub. 17 months. You slayer. Pineapple habanero mead. Nice. Nice. The most heralds you ever seen. The drink was 13. Wow. I did. So I terrorized Act 1 and 2. And I got 7 heralds in both those 2 acts. And then I got like 4 or 5 in Act 3. And I did the whole act too, but I just got less. I got like 4 of them maybe. And then I think I did a Chaos Sanctuary, and then the other one. So I did 2 of the Terror Zones in Act 4, and I did 2 of the Terror Zones in Act 5 that just came up randomly. And I think I got like 2 more Heralds out of all those other ones, so. $70 shards for 14 full game clears. I didn't even, you know what? I thought for full game clears, and I thought, you know what? That's ridiculous. But then when you say 70 shards, that makes it sound real ridiculous. I didn't realize 5 times 14 was 70. That's crazy. But that's to farm it solo. If you are in a game with 8 other people in your area all farming together as a team, it's only on average 2 full game clears. Just an FYI. But that means that everybody has to like have friends in D2 and be part of a community that they can farm together and like share the drops together. Which, I don't know, I feel like that's not most Diablo 2 players. I feel like most people just go out and slay demons when they have 10 or 20 minutes here and there, or like a half hour or an hour. I feel like most people are like that. Why is the Act 3 shard impossible to find? So funny story about that. There was an oversight, a mistake, a programming error, not sure exactly what, but so the shards drop based upon the monster level, right? So the Act 1 shards drop from monsters that are level 60. I don't remember the numbers, so I can't quote it exactly, but certain of the shards only drop from monsters that are like level 60 to level like 78 or something. So if you're in Terror Zones, you're never going to find them. So, yeah. So if you're farming high level areas, you're never going to find them. I don't remember exactly what they are. Someone else probably knows, and they'll probably put it in the comments right now, but yeah. Can you get Heralds in Nightmare? No, I don't think so. Act 1 is 81 to 85. So yeah, actually, it's sort of coming back to me. The Act 1 ones are the ones you get the most of. And I think the Act 4 and 5 are the ones you get the least of. So I have all these Act 1, and I just got lucky here, I guess. But I think Act 1 and 2 are the ones you get the most of. They're pretty close to the same amount, like, of drop rates. And then this one's a less, and then these 2 are, like, way less. Like, way less. 0 Act 3 specifically? Well, yeah, I don't know. I got a pretty good variety there for myself, to be honest, so. Out of no effort of mine, just like whatever I snag, you know, in a game, you know what I mean? So. You farm only Terror Zones? Yeah. Well, if I had to guess, you probably have a ton of the Act 1 ones, just like I do, huh? Only way to effectively farm Act 5 shards only is to drop... Yeah, jail. The jail and the catacombs unterrorized to be able to get those. And just blast it. Let's get a full party together and farm the jail unterrorized, everybody. Let's go. Favorite class? Got to be the Nova Sorceress is probably like my favorite. It's got good like progression where once you beat the game, you can farm like P1 and farm up and then get better gear, and you can like get a couple runes and make a crescent moon, and then you can get a little bit more and get a little bit more, make your spirit shield. Hopefully you get lucky. Maybe you can trade for like an Arachne's mesh or something. Eventually you can go all the way up to like getting a Griffin's eye. You can go all the way up to getting a self-infinity. So there's like good progression. You keep getting, it's like scaling stronger. It's not like, oh, now it's busted, you know? So, but yeah. Dylan, when you say you haven't changed your farming zones unless it's fully terrorized, you just mean like the regular places you farm, or what do you... I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. And the drink says Act 5 has the most like viable farming zones for like experience. Yeah, I do feel like Act 5 is kind of like that. It's also pretty hard too, though, right? But it is like... kind of like what you said. I pretty much agree with what you're saying. What I'm trying to say. Kind of agree. Let's see. You did 5 full game clears, nothing. Yeah, so if you're farming them solo by yourself, you were probably here when I mentioned it. I'm not sure if you were. You probably were, though. Maybe. I don't know. But you got to do, on average, 14 full game clears to get one Sunder Charm of one random Sunder Charm. On average. And yeah, I feel like, yeah, you just can't have something that you have to target from a certain way and also have it take 150 hours to get one. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't know. What about solo offline P7? So P7, I don't know about Player 7 solo offline. Online with everybody in your area on Players 8 was, on average, it was a little over 2 full game clears. If everybody's in the same area. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up again. If it said anything about like offline, you know, or P7 with people not in your area. It probably did. I mean, that guy's so thorough on a lot of things, but I just don't remember. The people in your area count on Herald spawns. Like, would the Herald spawn more? I don't think so, like, literally. But when you take out more monsters, more champs and stuff faster, then yes. Like, you would clear the game much faster, right? You'd think. So... P8 split farming. I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to answer that. I don't know if split farming lowers it a ton or just a little bit. But I'm pretty sure split farming, like if everybody was in a different act and then and everybody was just going YOLO by themselves and the Herald spawned, it would be lower, but I don't know. I don't remember what it is. I'd have to look again. I think it is lower with people around or with not, you know, like if people aren't around, it is lower. But I'm trying to say I don't know if it's a lot. Like, did it go from 2 full game clears So like if you're P7 single player, is it 3 or is it like 9? I don't like know. You know what I mean? I don't remember off the top of my head. '81. You share the number of heralds between different people. Yeah, you do, but you also should be spawning way more heralds though, because like if let's say each person, you have 5 people jump, or there's going to be 8, but everyone splits up amongst the whole axe. Every time you're taking out 8 times as many champions, 8 times as fast, right? So really, you should be spawning heralds like every 30 seconds, you know, and the whole game's going to be cleared in like 20 minutes, half hour, right? Theoretically. So maybe even split farming. I don't even know. Who knows? I don't know. I know some of the numbers and stuff. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about it. I just don't like the way it's set up because I can't, you know, because it's so trapped behind multiple layers of RNG, and it's like, man. It stinks because you have to, it'd be the equivalent of having 3 dice that were like 3 20-sided dice, and you had to roll them all the exact numbers. You know, like when you have too many different RNG dice, it just ends up an S show, kind of. P8 tough to split? What do you mean by tough to split? Like to take out monsters? Not if you're a warlock. Pretty easy, actually. Yeah, the drink kind of right. I guess that is kind of true, yeah, and that's kind of what I guess you were saying by tough. It has to be 8 people that you're like actively like IRL friends with, that you agree to like split stuff, and you have to have 8 people that are like fully decked out, right? Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Oh yeah, by the way, there's open spots in here if anyone wants to join. Phil51, password is the letter V, by the way. Give me my Ogre. Because, man, yeah, even if you found people that you were like, oh yeah, I trust you, you're a good guy, and then all of a sudden the one Sunder drops, that the first Sunder anyone's seen in weeks. You think, all of a sudden, you think they're going to be your buddy now? Need a degree in Sunderology? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Ooh, Natrium got the Ariox Needle. Nice. Congrats on that drop. Best drop of the season, you say? Let's see, good item and stuff hunting. Appreciate you. Do you think level 94 Demon Warlock has Enigma? Wait. Hold on, I gotta take a second to read that. Wait. You're level 94 Demon Warlock with Enigma. One point echoing help you kill Ubers faster. I mean, if you take out Ubers, it doesn't matter how fast. Like, I mean, as long as it's not taking like 45 minutes to, you know, to kill one monster or something. But Ubers are another thing that
Can I help you?
Ugh. I just wish they'd stop trying to add stuff to the game, to be honest. Even though it does kind of make the channel pop off, but it makes me like the game less. Just to be perfectly honest. I wish they would just add stuff that would drop the way the Diablo 2 items drop, instead of trying to add stuff from like WoW and Diablo 4 to the game. Like, why can't items just drop like Diablo 2 items in Diablo 2? I don't know. Someone said Battle Pass. Boy, that'd be something. That would be something. Zindane said he thought when they added runes, it ruined the game, so you didn't play Diablo 2 for a long time, huh? You used to play the classic version. Well, yeah, that's way back in the day, I guess. Way back in the day. Hyper asked if they reworked uniques. Would I like that more? I want them to stop changing the best game ever made. It's like, hey, here's perfection. And the best analogy I can give it to is like, there's these celebrities that get like one wrinkle and then they get all this plastic surgery and they're like 90 times uglier. Because like, if you already look really, really, really good and you're going to do work on your something, like what's the odds that you're going to have something that's great and you're going to change it and it's going to make it better? Or are the odds that you're probably going to make it worse? Odds are you're probably going to make it worse. That's what Diablo 2 is. There's some person that's really good looking, but they're never good looking enough. So they got to keep adding and adding and changing, and they end up looking way worse. I hope Diablo 2 doesn't end up like that, where you take something that's absolutely spectacularly amazing and you just can't stop fiddling. Fantasy football team, you got to keep tinkering, tinkering. You know, like set your lineup and leave it. Bring back the 08 uniques. OG Daryl having another baby. Number 3. Oh man, that's a lot of reproduction. A lot of reproduction. Congrats on the kid though. Yeah, legend. Congratulations. Dual Spirit killed a lot of uniques, says Biv. Yeah, it's tough, and I'm not saying a right or wrong here. It's just tough when things have been a certain way for so long for a game that I've like has meant so much, you know. It's hard to, you know, it'd almost be like looking at one of your kids and being like, yeah, your nose is a little jacked up. You should probably change it. You know, like, yeah, that nose does make you look less pretty. Like, you kind of look ugly with that nose. You should probably change it, babe. Like, can you really do that? Another one of those? Of course not. Of course not. You know, it's kind of like that. Not exactly, but kind of. Those that's like the 6th pair of those gloves that I've found. Pretty crazy. You can do that. Yeah, it is true. But I meant more like it's you know, you can't really, whether it might be true, but you can't like see it with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that's too close to you. You can't really be objective like that, I guess. It's almost like that with the old stuff in Diablo 2, you know? See if they added stacking and stuff. Would I go play old LOD? I don't know, because really in D2R, like I said, almost everything, the skill balances and stuff like that they did, ooh. It really almost all was pretty good. Anything that they raised up, they either raised it up and it like wasn't busted. Maybe it was a little, maybe some people would argue it was too weak. But they always aired, like when Vicarious... Okay, it's not my internet. The game just died. You're all still here, right? I have no drop frames. My internet's still connected. The stream's still up, right? We're all good? Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. All right, let's make... I don't know what happened to the game. It just was like, this guy's talking crap about Diablo 2. Oh, everybody dropped? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Phil says he doesn't like something about the game. Cut his plug. All right, we'll go 53, I guess. What was I just saying? Something important, I bet. Ban. Okay, we'll go like this now that I'm using this other hand here. Actually, I have more than one spirit. Why don't I use spirit? Offhand spirit. Double spirit. Yeah, it was very weird. Very random. So old LOD. Oh, yeah. The original stuff that Vicarious... I think it was Vicarious Visions that remade it, and then they were still rebalancing it. And then they got sucked into Blizzard and then fired or whatever, moved around. The stuff that was originally done to D2R, I really liked. Like the Fire Druid got brought up to a good point. Nova Sork was not good before and got brought up to a good point. You know, tons of stuff. Fire Assassin. Tons of stuff. But then, and really, like Bulwark, I think was a good ad. Cure, I guess, was good. It did kind of make, I don't want to bust it, but like, it was kind of crazy. But I think Cure is okay, and some of the other stuff. But then just like Mosaic, this Warlock, we'll see where it ends. Like, I guess you could say they made a mistake and made it too powerful, or they did it on purpose. Depends on what you want to believe. Hustle was good. There you go. Yeah, there was actually really a lot of good stuff for D2R. So I don't want to get too... There's just certain mechanics I don't like that I don't have any control over. I do not like anything where you have to go farm stuff. And like, you have to farm up these things to go do this. And then you have to go take out these monsters to go... And then you get these pieces. Then you put these pieces together. And then you go take out these monsters. And you get the exact item that you're looking for. Because that's a job. That's not random drops that are super exciting. That's a job. You know, you're doing work to then get compensated at the end. It's a job. It's not like a slot machine or, you know, Baccarat or, you know, ooh, a Cruel Ogre X, let's go! Or craps or lotto tickets or scratch-offs. It's not like the gambling. It's not like the excitement of like, oh, I didn't win. Oh my God, I won! Ah! You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, here we go. I took out Ubers. There's my torch. I got my torch. You know, like, you're just going through the motions because it's like being at work. And I mean, I guess, you know, I never liked when I worked in the factory. I never liked going to work. So maybe you guys did, but. So you can't hit everything perfectly. You throw stuff at gamers, they test stuff, get removed, get added. Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to like lose my mind about it. That's why I'm playing the Warlock. I want to get the full experience to make sure. Sometimes things like the very first second seem one way. You play it for longer, you change your mind, you know. So that's one of the reasons why I'm playing it and why I keep playing it. And I'm gonna, you know, it's fine. I'm pretty much, the only thing is I'm playing this and I'm pretending, like in my head, that I'm playing like a fully decked out Hammerton or something, you know? I'm pretending that I have like 25 high runes worth of gear on right now. But really, I'm using an Insight and a Spirit and a Stealth Armor and, you know, a 2 mana leech ring. High Lords is good, Arax is good, but like, you know, I have like a couple of good pieces and then a bunch of random stuff, like kind of sort of, you know. But I'm pretending in my head like I have a full skillers and I'm a hammered in, you know, because that's like how powerful it is. You hate how many new things, all the new things are for Warlock, or a lot of them. I mean, it's kind of not surprising considering, I mean, when they added in a new character, the new character had no class specific stuff. They had no set. They kind of had to add all that stuff, right? So the nested RNG a bad mechanic? Nothing beats just playing the game and finding uniques in the wild. Yeah. Because yeah, when you find a death web, it's like, it's not like farming a torch at all. When you are like trying to find every unique in the game and you find Tyrell's Might, it's not like farming a torch at all. Like, grab another bit of my lunch. Grabbing lunch, fellas. I'm at work here. Shillelagh. Give me that. Bangle Waffle said, "You remember your first D-Web like it was yesterday? Don't remember your first torch." No. I do not remember my first torch either. Do not at all. It's cool. Like, I played LOD doing a Holy Grail, and then I restarted in D2R. Yeah, I remember my first Griffins on both. I remember my D-Webs. I remember Tyrell's Might. I remember finding Templar's Might during a podcast I was recording. You know, like you, and I was just like, Unique Sacred Armor? Ah, hold on. I just found a Unique Sacred Armor, like, because he didn't have a camera, but I was recording a podcast. And, yeah. Like, that type of stuff, you don't get that with farming stuff with the whole, like, oh, I'm out here in the terror zones. Oh, I'm gonna get a Herald. Oh, you know, you just don't. That's not the same stuff. Yeah, honestly, if I had to put something to it, and I guess I can criticize. I don't have all the answers necessarily, so I don't want to go too ham-bone, you know what I mean? So, but. I would say maybe, what do you guys think of this? If essentially the rarity of a Geed's Grand Charm was the same rarity as a Sunder Charm. You know? Because, like, I found a Geed's this season, but I've only found one. You know, like, I haven't found 9 of them. I think the Geed's is about the right rarity, so. I think. But the thing is, too, is that for Sunder Charms, you, there are 7 different kinds of them, huh? So if you want one yourself, I mean, if you're online, you kind of have to allow trading, like, consider trading in it a little bit. I would say about the rarity of a Geed's. 0.5 the rarity of a Geed, so half, so, you mean half as rare? Well, so you find twice as many Geeds as you would a Sunder Charm, or twice as many Sunder Charms as a Geed? I'm not good with numbers. Someone said agreed about the Sunder Charm rarity. Yeah, I guess if you say half as much, at least I'm like close with my guesstimate here of what I think it should be. Because obviously, no matter what you pick, there's never going to be 100% of people perfect or agree. So, 2 times as many as the Geeds. I was thinking maybe you're right. Maybe more common than the Geeds. Just because of all the different varieties, and then all of the different you know, 70 to 90, you know. I feel like the way that a Geeds rolls obviously is much less important. Like, if you get a Geeds, you get a Geeds, right? You get Magic Find, you get Vendor Price Reduced, you get Gold Find. It's not like if you get a Sunder Charm and it's not for your build, you're like, well, I'm SOL because this ain't for me at all. You know, at least the Geeds is like, this is mostly for me. It's just not the greatest. So I guess you're probably right on that, I think.
I didn't find as many of the old Thunders as people say. Maybe 20 since they were introduced.
Appreciate the 100 bits. Raced. You found 20 total Sunder Charms since they were introduced, huh? I would have to guess you do a lot of solo farming, huh? That'd be my guess. Huh. Because I would solo farm for Sunder Charms too, but I would hit the right, like, anytime that the Frigid Highlands terrorize, just blast Eldritch over and over, and I'd find a Sunder Charm every time, at least one. That's how, and then I would go right off the bat. I would, sounds dumb, because after what we were just saying, like, day one of ladder, go hit Terrorize Bloodmoor, because I couldn't take on monsters anywhere else. Terrorize Bloodmoor, Terrorize Cold Plains, Terrorize, Black Marsh? Yeah, Black Marsh. Stuff like that to get my Sunder Charms off the bat. Because the monsters are way weaker in Act 1. Do I usually farm Andy for Tal's armor? I have weird Tal's armor luck, so I can't really give people great advice. I find it everywhere, so. So Andy, I assumed you said, let's see, players count, farm Andy for Tal's armor. I don't think Andaro can drop Tal's armor. Good call on that one, Bloody Bob. I don't think regular Andy can drop Tal's armor. I think I can't remember everywhere you can find it. I always just find Tal's armor in like Terror Zones. I obviously hit Terror Zones like when they're the good areas anyways. And 85 areas. I'm like 100. I'm essentially 100% sure that normal Andy cannot drop Tails armor. So I don't remember if Mephisto can or not. I don't know. Just a Dude Gamer says Diablo and higher. So Diablo and Neolithek and Fail, pretty much you're saying? Not level 99 yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not much of a level blaster, to be honest, but yeah, Chaos Sanctuary is a 85 area, so you can definitely find it there. Hits Ancient Tunnels, Stony Tombs, blah, 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 blah. A billion different areas that are 85 areas, right? A billion of them. Yeah, I would say your favorite 85 area. Chaos Sanctuary, all of the World Stone Keep, like, yeah. Thought I competed with Llama? No. Nope. I don't play Diablo to compete with people. I play just for my own enjoyment of like getting excited when cool things drop, pretty much. Ancient Tunnel's good for Sork. Yeah, I mean, Ancient Tunnel's good for Cold Sorceress, for sure. I was trying to get one H key. Best of luck. I am a little short on keys. It is 8:30. I don't know. I did want to get enough keys to do another torch run and try to get lucky on a Warlock torch, I guess. But it's so, I don't know. It's okay to, like, I don't mind farming keys a little bit at the starter ladder to get trade value up to trade for, like, stuff, but just when you feel like you have to do it over and over again to get your keys, it starts to get rough. But, oh well. Tal's armor cheap right now? Well, yeah. Not a lot of sorceresses out there wanting their Tal's armors, huh? So 55. Second Warlock Torch today, 2 and 10 rounds. Congrats on that, Bangle. Getting rich off of those, I bet. Yeah, Bob Ballard, or Bob Bomb. Wrong Bob. Ancient Tunnels and Blizzsork, godly combo. True story. That was when they said Tal's armor and I said Ancient Tunnels right off the bat. It's because back in the day, in the LOD days, I found Tal's armor on back-to-back runs in Ancient Tunnels. And then like less than, I don't know, it was like 40 runs later, I found another one. I was like, wow. This place is busted. But you know, it was just crazy luck. Neolithec stingy this ladder with keys or with anything. I never find any good items from Neolithec. Like once in a great while I have, but yeah, you're probably referring to keys. Usually that's usually people when they say stingy. I think he does have the lowest drop odds for keys if I'm not mistaken out of the 3 people. You're using both of your torches? How are you using 2 Warlock torches? Let me know this glitch. I'm assuming you mean he gave it to somebody or something. Can you identify, please? You have 2 Warlocks? Oh, interesting. I would definitely trade one away because you can't play them both at the same time. This is just what I would do. I would trade one away and just transfer it back and forth between the 2. Total plus skills at. I'm up to 10. So my 1-point wonders are up to 10. This game. Agent Smith, 9 or 10 is critical. Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but yeah, getting some plus skills definitely started to feel different, I guess. Oh, well. Dang. So it's like good, but yeah, so the poison damage is dumb. Chaos skills, yeah. Chaos skills with Mana Leech, but 17 all res magic. Good magic find. 45 on the cold. It's like a good one, but like it all doesn't go together, man. If that was Mana Leech with Eldritch skills, I think that'd be nasty. Get rid of that 50 poison, put FCR on it. Oh. But yeah, it's kind of good. Kind of good. Kind of amazing for Fire Warlock. Yeah, but you don't really need the Mana Leech, so it's just 2 to skills with a 17 all res and 22 magic find. It's not bad. Yeah, it's like not bad, but I'm just like I would hope for the better roll, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think after this run, I'm just gonna do a little bit of solo farming, just to kind of see if I can get lucky with a couple of keys or some other drop along the way there or something. What's the next terror zone? We got Great Marsh right now. We've got Rocky Waste, Stony Tomb. After that, I'm gonna be off before then though, so. Someone took my Thunderbolt. It's kind of funny when I go to click on something I don't think anyone else is going to grab, and then someone else grabs it, and I'm like, oh, they're identifying things like I am. 45 low to go into Singer or something. So I can't really give great advice. Ooh, greater challenge, snag quick. Walk toots. All right, fun playing with y'all. I'm gonna hop to a little bit of solo play here. I don't really do hardcore play, so unfortunately I can't give you great advice on that. My apologies. Eric, appreciate your kind words there. And Eric says got a torch and Annie, but been rough. Yeah, starting Druid is a tough, especially Fury Druid, or you said, yeah, Fury Druid. You say noob like as a new player, could be kind of tough, kind of slow. Fury's kind of cool though. One quick second. What are you doing? I mean, what's mommy doing? Oh yeah, you can use your tablet. It's fine. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's see what keys I got. 2, 2, 2. So I need one of each. Let's go. Gosh darn it. I'm not in that one. Dang it. I hate how they can chat at you when you're like not in the trade channel. It just comes into your game all the time. So dumb. How do they still have that? Oh yeah. What I was doing here. Nailed it. On that quick. Jaco! Oh! Why is it that color, though? I don't get it. Can someone explain? Don't get it. Wolfen, finally catching the live. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on. Oh boy. I thought I was getting lucky. I thought that was the exit. Okay, it's right here. Nice. Woo! That orange teleport right in the middle of that orange glow. Hey, I'll do what they want me to do. I'll do these all in one game. They don't want me creating a bunch of new games over and over again, so. One run, no key. Why would that unequip when you repair it? I hate you. All right, fourth way, here we come. Here we come. Oh, first way. Oh. Dang it. Come on. Thought I was getting mega lucky. That's not the right waypoint. What am I doing? Do I think that tweaks are needed or any? I mean, yeah, this character has to get nerfed. Like, nobody will ever play another character. This character is every skill from every other character lumped into one, and more powerful than they are. Like, it's pretty crazy. I don't know how much, and by nerf, this is something that people get really upset about. I don't know why they get so upset for. By nerf, I mean lower the amount of power. Some people got real mad at me the other day when I said nerf, and they were like, it's not even need to get nerfed, they just gotta fix the bugs. And I was like, isn't that the same, like, reducing the power? So I mean reducing the power of the character, whether it's through fixing bugs or through lowering synergies or lowering the regular amount that's on the skill or something, you know? Yeah. Yeah, no chance they don't nerf Warlock, right? Fire build strong but not overpowered. I haven't really played it a lot. I only played it on the playthrough, so I'll have to take your word on that one. I haven't seen a ton of people playing it, so you're probably right. I mean, for the first season, it's tough not to play the most powerful build, right? If this doesn't change, which I'm pretty sure it will. I'm pretty positive they are gonna, you know, scale this down slightly. You know what I mean? But if it doesn't, I would never play this again. It's too much. Yeah, bloody, exactly. Yeah, when I did Ubers the other day, and yeah, my demon can just face tank the Ubers, and I just stand there and I just like I shoot like 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Uber Mephisto gone. Literally, Uber Mephisto was like died faster than regular Bale. Of course, when I say regular Bale, I mean like the P8 Bale that like we're fighting or whatever. But still, Uber Diablo or Uber like Uber Bale dies faster than regular Bale. I keep saying it wrong. P1 Bale, gosh darn it, P8 Bale dies faster than P1 Uber Bale. But I feel like even players 1 Uber Bale should die slower than regular Bale, regardless of players count, no matter what. I don't know. How's my stuff green? The hex I'm using. Partially because I just want it to be green, and I don't. Why does everything they add have to be pink and purple? I don't get it. Like, it's fine, but at some point it's just like, are you really just trying to force this, or what's going on with the pink and purple everywhere? You know? I don't know. And partially because it gives you all these little explosions, and I mean, one could argue that it's good to use. There you go. Oop, not that way. Novasork has problems with heralds? Do they know? Yeah, that's one of the things I'll have to see when I go back to single player. I might just take a day of single player just to make sure that I know, I have a feel on everything, you know what I mean? So, man, the runes, even the runes from the Countess have been rough for me this season. Real rough. I mean, I got a couple lems here and there, so that's sick, but like, yeah. I seen one video of a Nova Sorceress getting one-tapped from a Herald, but I mean, seeing one video of a guy getting hit one time isn't really telling me a whole lot, you know what I mean? Doesn't tell me a whole lot. Pink and purple, the avatar colors. Yeah, I could go... Here, give me the purple color. Everything's got to be pink and purple. For some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Everything. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't know the lore correctly, huh? In the lore, everything is... warlocks are only allowed to use pink and purple colors. I'm not really a lore guy, so... Darn. Everyone says bottom left. But everybody says. Not very much. You got an end game. Bangle says he's got an end game Firelock. Very strong with full gear, but not clearing as fast as a Nova Sword. Faster than a Nova. Gotcha. So yeah, with the fire, it's probably just... I think on the playthrough, early on, fire's overtuned. And it's not... Oh, nailed it. Ooh, got the key. Let's go! Like, Poison Creeper kind of like creeps around behind you and you can't really fully control it, kind of, sort of. You kind of can cast it here and there, and you kind of can, but you kind of can't. Poison Creeper probably is a little overtuned too, but you can't have a skill where you just run up in the middle of people and just boom and nuke the whole game. And it's like, okay. Oh, nope, nope, it's not ending. It's not starting. I clicked off the monitor on accident. Do forgive me. Morning Star. Don't leave yet. Not ending. First run key. Yeah, this is a second run key for me, but yeah. Yeah, I totally printed this up here. You better believe it. You better believe it. Galback, legend. How much is a cheap Warlock torch selling for? Like a burr? I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not great on trade values. But Warlock torches, of course, are astronomically priced. Because supply and demand, right? I guess they probably farmed up enough of them now that they're probably, I guess they're probably starting to drop in price a little bit, but. Halfway good, a burr or a jaw. Gotcha. Yeah, because with no like bots running around getting all the runes and stuff, the runes are probably holding up value longer than they would in a normal season, I bet. Because people are still finding them, but like, not like bots do. Might shock you, but bots find runes real fast. And they play all night when people are sleeping. I had a friend who, actually, it's a friend that got me back into Diablo 2. He was actually like way more into all this stuff than I was at the time. But he used to PvP all the time, and he would run like multiple bots and stuff. And he would like, he was like, yeah, I just ran bots. I woke up in the morning and I had all these burr runes and jaws and stuff. I'm like, jeez, dude, it's crazy. He's like, yeah, here you go. Boop, 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 boop. Just throwing the stuff out. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Get through. We'll take it, I guess. He does not play anymore, though, so. Not that it really matters, but. Wait, it's crazy with this build. Like, the survivability is so crazy, too. I see, like, cursed archers and stuff, and I don't even blink an eye. I'm just like, I'm going to be so busted when I get back to playing regular Diablo 2 characters. Because with the shield and with everything, like, it's just so broken. Got another key. Let's go. We only need one more. One more. Hey, maybe I'll do Ubers tonight, huh? It only takes like 30 seconds with this character, so. Yeah, Warlock can do everything the best in the game. Like, Warlock's better at doing Ubers than a Smiter. Warlock is better than, you know, puts out more damage than a Hammerden, or I guess the only thing you could argue is that you do have to like aim. So like sometimes you could say Lightning Fury Javazon in some instances could take out monsters faster, like cows or something, but
the main differences between Lister and Hephaestus, I've seen arguments for both. What's the best for Ash?
Shadow Mage, appreciate the 100 bits. So the difference between the two, I think Lister, when extra fast, can be faster, but I would say currently the way the game is made, you will not really feel a substantial difference between either one. I wouldn't try to think about how you're going to min-max it. I would just get whatever and just have it. Like, the only thing that ever causes this guy to have any problems is if I die. So just 1 point into him and he's like, you know, permanent tank, either one, so I wouldn't worry about it, Shadow. Now, after the game gets rebalanced, or after they get changed a little bit, maybe a different story, but... Oh, I read the wrong map. I almost went in the wrong direction. Damn, I guess. Yeah, just telestomp him with no Nature's Peace or anything, like not even worrying about it. Just like no problem. Yeah, good at everything with absolutely no gear. Yeah, this is a true story. What? Oh, I used every charge? I used the very last charge? What's going on here? Oh. I'm confused. I didn't think I'd seen teleport there a second ago. What's going on?
Okay, next question. I've seen a lot of debates using the Act 2 Merc for Might versus the Act 5 Merc. What's your thoughts?
Well, Act 2 Merc gives you the Might automatically. Would you be suggesting using the Act 5 Mercenary with like some crazy expensive gear? I wouldn't. I mean, the cost benefit of using an Act 5 with crazy expensive gear to get like what gives Might Aura off? Is it? You guys know. What gives Might Aura? You guys know. I don't know. That's another one where, is it Last Wish? Sure, yeah, there you go. Or Fanaticism, yeah. Because you can get more things off of the Act 5 with the extra swords and stuff. I could see that technically being better, but it's another issue of like, the Act 2 Merc with Pride better than 2 Last Wishes. Yeah, okay, I could see that. Yeah, probably Act 2 Might Pride, probably, is what I would say. You can get the Might from your bound monster, maybe. I would say probably if you want endgame crazy powerful, probably Might Pride. But it's so expensive. Like just regular Act 2 Might Mercenary, and yeah, whatever the best weapon you can get for him. Once again, the build's so busted, I wouldn't stress too much about, like, unless you're trying to min-max damage, and I don't know that it, like, would work this way with the gear, but unless you're worrying about PvPing or something, getting the every little bit out of the character is not a big deal, because, like I'm just standing in the middle here, just, like, tanking people shooting me. Down here, him trying to blow up people, and I'm just, like, tanking it, you know, like, it's super unimportant. The character's so busted, it's pointless to even worry about how hard you're hitting and stuff. Yeah, and like the echoing strike damage, you deal so much damage, it doesn't even matter how much damage you do. Like, the number doesn't matter. I mean, right now, I'm so lazy, I don't even switch off my Nedge's Puzzler. This is what I'm attacking with right now, because I just don't care. Because it deals so much damage, it doesn't matter. You know? That's how broken the build is.
Last debate question for the demon. I've seen a lot of Holy Freeze versus Fonto. What's your thoughts there?
Holy Freeze, it freezes everything and it automatically activates the curse. But once again, the build's so broken, it doesn't matter. Nothing about this build really matters. You just get the Might Merc, get cursed, and go out and fight demons, and you'll just wreck everything. That's all. That's it. There's really no thought behind it. You don't have to be intentional about what you do. You don't have to try hard. You don't have to put in any effort. You just like do the bare minimum and you blast everything instantly. So that's all you got to worry about. Might, and you get a cursed monster that you bind. That's it. Over. Max out the synergies for Echoing Strike. You're done. Tatsimix that he's still using a Volge Insight. Yeah, right. I did upgrade. I do have a CV over here, but I don't even swap. Also, I made a call to arms and I just don't even use it. I literally made a call to arms. I traded for and I made it. I don't even use it because you don't need to. It's so broken. I have a call to arms and it sits in my stash because I don't use it. Crazy. Am I using a video filter? I am not. I'm just playing the, this is what the game looks like all the time. Not sure how it looks weird or whatever. Not sure. Tell us how you really feel. I'm just being honest. That's like what it's so broken. Like you just face tank everything with no issue. I mean, I don't have budget gear, but like I'm using a stealth. I still have my stealth that I made in Act 1 of normal difficulty. Like, I'm attacking with a Nage's Puzzler as my weapon. Some of the other pieces are okay. I got a Shaco. I got an Arachna's Mesh. I got lucky and found an Arachna's Mesh, which is pretty crazy. But honestly, I would have... I mean... We'll see the difference here. Let's throw on... Bulwark. There's a budget item. Let's throw on... Trang's Belt? Let's throw on Gold Wrap. Oh, it doesn't have enough slots. Never mind. Let's throw on String of Ears. Sure. String of Ears. I mean, I got Trang's Gloves. I mean, I got some random... Let's throw on these boots I bought from a vendor. Not that it matters that much. This amulet I found in, like, Nightmare. Let's throw that on. Let's take off the BK with some other ring that I found somewhere. This one I found on the playthrough, actually. Which is actually a nasty ring, but I found it on the playthrough. I gotta leave a little mana leech. 2 mana leech, okay? So I'm using the Nage's Puzzler, Bulwark, amulet I found in Nightmare, ring I found on the playthrough, Trang's Gloves that you can find in Nightmare, boots I bought from a vendor. Maybe I'll have some crazy issue here that I was not expecting. I'm about to get wrecked. Yep. Okay. I mean, it's just Neolithic. I'm not saying it's like the craziest thing ever, but this build is bananas. Wirt's Leg. There you go. Yep. Good old Wirt's Leg. I keep forgetting to... There's like nothing to grab to sell. We're out of charges. The trick to knowing which way to go. I do have videos about it from the past. Make sure you check them out. I will throw back on the stuff that I... Gotta have Shaco on, right? Come on. But what you do is you... That is actually a sick ring, by the way. FC for this build. FCR, Life Leech. Mana can be a slight issue, but it's got mana on it. A couple resistances. It's actually a nasty ring. Only had Dual Leech, right? I got a couple of pretty good rings up here, to be honest. But I need the Mana Leech. Come on, Highlight's back on. Oh, so I'll show you. So the first level... I don't know if you know the first level. There's only a certain number of maps. Right here, I know this tile where we're coming in. I'm going to want to go in this direction. And that's going to be the way down. Not sure if you knew that one or not. Maybe you did. There's only 3 different maps for this level. Then here, there'll be eyes. See how these eyes are right here? You see these guys? If they're right here, that means Neolithic is this way. If those red eyes are right here, it means he's that way. If they're right here, it means he's that way, which means they're going to be right here. He's that way. Martel de Feu. Only 3 tiles for halls helps so much. Yeah, it is pretty. I mean, they really mailed in Act 5. They really did, to be honest. Here we got this. This one's going to be slightly down and over. So it's like straight across here. And then we got... Nope. Nope. Okay, same way. Man, give me a key, bruh. Northeast says hasn't tried this one so far. This build. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. What time we got here? 8:58. Oh boy, it's almost time for Phil to get off. This is the one we had before, right? Down this way. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Locked on him. Just one shot him. It's always easy when you one shot people. Your mic quiet versus music. You don't say, huh? Something about your Apple headphones. Yeah, I'm not sure. Might be on your end. I'm not sure. I haven't changed. Oh, here's the final one I haven't had. So this one's going to be this way. Nowadays, you can teleport across here. Back in LOD, you had to come up and come around. You used to have to J-hook it. I called it the J-hook map. But now you can, because you have the extra teleport length, you can just go across. But yeah. So they were kind of spread out, but I did all 3 maps there. They're good. Oh, yeah, I'll make sure. I'll see if they're still there now. Put the Iraqs on. Oh, forgot about that. I'm going to hop off in a minute. I'm just going to find this key real quick. Guaranteed. Right, chat? Guaranteed key. Look at it. Yeah, it's hard to read them backwards. Tell you what. You need to pull your phone up to see what they say. Gal back over here trying to read the comments backwards. Because, yeah, if you guys didn't know, these are all backwards for me. This shirt, see how it says printer? I know, right? She actually made this shirt for me for Printer Friday, and she put the printer on here backwards because I'm always on this side, so that it looks forward for you guys. And actually, because I print things, it's so small. Hold on, this is important. We got to talk about this. You see how it says well done steaks backwards here? That's actually forward because I print backwards. You know what I mean? She actually wrote it on the shirt forward so it'd look backwards the way I print everything backwards. It's kind of funny. She's got like a thing so she can make up decals for shirts and stuff, and she made it for me a while back. Come on, bro. All right, we're gonna do one more run, and I'm gonna get a key. G-Stacks, you know what it is. You could TP over that on LOD. I don't think you could. I don't think you could. Pretty positive. The thing is, too, is I'm always right, so I don't know if you ever thought about it that way. Triple key drop incoming. I didn't think you could back in the day. Maybe I just thought you couldn't, so I never did that. I thought you could. So. On that note, I'm going to do one more run. Arctic bow? Jeez. Level 2 required from... I don't know if it came off of him, but... Level 2 required. I mean, I got to get one key from him, bro, right? About to go on Life Sport because of that shirt. I'm about to put this shirt up on my merch store. Would you guys buy this shirt if I put it on my merch store? Let me know in the comment. I was thinking about doing some kind of printer shirt. Wait, where am I? Oh, I got distracted where I was at. But I didn't know what I should do. Like, this one wouldn't make sense in the context of living in the real world. I didn't know what kind of printer shirt I should do. I don't know. Bro! Alright, I'm gonna do one more run. Have you guys ever been there where you keep saying one more run? And you keep doing one more run? Have you ever done this before? One more. See, could you I don't think you could teleport this back in the day because the screen wasn't wide enough. I know it's behind me. You can see the cursor a little bit. But you couldn't. I didn't think you could. I'll have to go test it. One more run is closer to 23. This is true. But this time, this is the key. And the next stream that I do is going to be running Ubers again. Oh. Okay. One more run. There's one more. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Wicked Plumber, yo!
$20 through Super Chat. Choose one more run. 8 keys.
Thank you so much for the $20 Super Chat. Wicked Plumber. Ooh. Thank you so much. Means a lot for the insane generosity. Once again, hammer some of those Wicked Plumber emotes in there. The Evil Marios. If you are a channel member, please do it for me. I owe you some as well. Thank you so much for the generosity. How do you close this thing? Okay, there we go. So grab this for the gold. Dang, dude. I can't one more run it forever. Out of all the shirts, this is the one you'd buy? Would you want it with the print backwards too, or do you want the letters forward? I'll have to put up a poll, a picture of me like this, like. For merch, do you want the printer to be forward or backwards so that it looks like it does in real life, or it looks like it does now? We'll have to figure it out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on a Friday night. Thank you for the generosity from everybody. You guys are always so generous, and I'm so thankful for all the super prints, for all the gifted memberships and all that good stuff. Thank you all so much. Yeah, absolute Giga Chad legends. With that being said, I don't know when I'll be back streaming again. Monday at the latest. Probably this weekend too. I mean, what, am I going to not play D2 this weekend? Get out of town. So I'll probably be back on this weekend. No promises though. But yeah, peace out and keep slaying. Oh yeah. Oh.